Muy buenas a todos y a todas, bienvenidos a TriSPGaming. Yo soy SP y aquí seguimos con Kingdom Come Deliverance, que como veis está el personaje haciendo un viaje, andando, porque al final se me pasó, estuve jugando otras cosas, a State of Decay, Dark Souls Remastered y tal, y no he podido hacer, aunque la serie del Dark Souls Remastered estará aquí, pero a lo mejor no sé si será podrá ser hoy o mañana. Pero bueno, vamos a venir para acá. Que me iba a vender, vendí, se me olvidó ir a recogerlo de arriba, se me había olvidado completamente. De hecho, he abierto, antes de ponerme a jugar, he abierto un momento el vídeo para ver qué es el último que había hecho. Y claro, se me había olvidado completamente. Pero bueno. Vendimos lo que tenemos en el inventario y tenemos 6500 groschen, así que nos sobra, tenemos un montón de dinero, muchísimo dinero. E incluso podríamos comprarnos un caballo si queremos, pero supuestamente seguirá todo eso ahí arriba. Todo el dinero está ahí arriba. Si me acuerdo iré, o si no, pues a lo mejor desaparece, entonces a ver. Y todo lo que dije fue una tontería. A ver, tenemos que hablar con un hombre que nos ha dicho lo de la mina, ¿verdad? Exactamente. Tobías, que hemos inspeccionamos la mina. Ahora tenemos que ir a hablar, a reportarle lo que hemos descubierto. Que hemos descubierto que sí, que había muchísima gente ahí. Bajar de los cascos que me está reventando la cabeza. Tobías.
God be with you, lad.
Acerca de la mina de Scaris.
Excellent.
Vale, chévere.
So what did you find out?
I didn't get round to having a proper look. I came across something more disturbing.
What's that?
Nemoy and his gang were stealing silver there.
The vermin. I thought as much. Did you bring him here?
Intentar matar.
I tried to, but he was having none of it. He didn't want to burn, so he tried to kill me.
Well, I'm glad he didn't succeed. But now I won't be able to find out anything. Oh well, can't be helped, I suppose.
Ahí está. Vale. Ah, pues ya hemos terminado la misión esta. Entonces solo nos queda la misión de... ¿Qué? Solo nos queda la misión de historia. Vaya tela. Vaya tela. Pues todo caminata, todo caminata. Bueno, caminata, que a ver, que al final va bastante más rápido de lo que pensaba, Vamos, viaje rápido, señor Henry. Tenemos que haber comprado comida. Siempre me equivoco. Siempre es bueno tener comida en el inventario para estos viajes tan largos. Nos encontraremos seguramente con bandidos, así que cuando encontremos con bandidos, pues pararé, lucharé o... Depende, porque el otro día... Sí, es verdad. Una de las cosas por las que dejé de... Porque justo después de grabar el último vídeo, mientras renderizaba el vídeo y tal, estuve haciéndolo de vender y eso. Y mientras me dirigía arriba, me atacaron. Me paré y me mataron. Me mataron porque se me juntaron 4 o 5, los que fuesen, y me mataron. Entonces tuve que repetirlo todo porque... Claro, no se había guardado. Fue un falo. Y bueno, ya después dije, pues ya lo repetí, vendí todo otra vez, me bañé, hice que me curaran y todo eso y dije, uff, al revés, digo, no me da tiempo de irme para arriba otra vez, tuve que cortar. No sé si vamos a llegar antes de que llegue la noche, creo que sí, porque estamos ya en la línea, en la recta final, de cara al donde vamos. Ah, no, está aquí, esto es Marjoyet. Entonces aún nos queda un poquito. Bueno, son las 5. Supongo que llegaremos allí sobre las 7:30 u 8. Pero bueno. Y eso, tuve que hacerlo. Y la serie de Dark Souls Remastered, tengo que ver si grabo el primer capítulo hoy. Porque tengo que jugar muy rápido para hacer el análisis. Para la generación Xbox. Y Voy a empezar una partida porque como no pasa nada, porque yo en el juego ya me lo he pasado 2 o 3 veces, así que tampoco pasa nada por pasarme una vez más, ¿no? Por jugar algo y pasarme una vez más antes de grabarlo, con lo cual ahora con más tranquilidad me grabaré un capítulo y grabaré la serie haciéndolo todo. Que ya con más calma, no con la prisa que tenía que ir, un petador en el culo, yendo todo súper rápido. Que básicamente que juego así no se termina de disfrutar del todo. O ni ese juego ninguno. Vale, están en el bosque. Entonces, para ir al bosque se sube por aquí. Es que hay un camino que lleva al bosque. Vale, creo que está recto. Vale, es este de aquí. Este camino se va para arriba. Creo que el vídeo de Detroit se ha grabado bastante bien. He estado viendo la voz y se ha grabado bien, así que eso es otra cosa que ganamos. Que el anterior vídeo se oía muy mal. El primero se oyó muy mal.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Ah, verdad, aquí veníamos a...
This one won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Looks like that wagon was loaded with charcoal. Someone was wounded here. Looks like another person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks. It looks like blood. This way. Another clue. I must be going the right way.
Se le cayó el carbón. Más pisadas.
I'm on the right track.
Vale, parece que sigue el camino. Aquí se pierde el rastro.
Blood.
Esto es un goteo por... O sea, que se quedó aquí quieto. A lo mejor aquí saben algo, a lo mejor han visto a alguien.
Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen.
Exactamente. A ver.
Good day to you.
¿Qué ha ocurrido aquí al lado?
Crossroads?
Huh?
Éxito, de repente.
Listen, there's corpses lying on the road out there, a ransacked wagon, and a trail that leads right here. Now, you seem to be honest and friendly folk, not marauding cutthroats. So I prefer to believe you don't have anything to do with it.
Exactamente.
But, if you don't start helping me, I might change my mind.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boya.
Boria.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
Vale. ¿Dónde está?
Who is this Boria?
Boya cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
Vale. Con tu puta madre, Henry. Dios, pedazo de inútil, no sabes escalar una mierda.
I'm on the right track.
¿Y dónde está ese tal? Va por ahí. La misión manda que es por ahí. Impondremos más si vamos con el caballo. Lo reconoceré por su capa roja. Capa roja, sí.
God save you.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
¿En serio?
Yes. Is that a problem?
You're what passes for bristle
Joder.
and gristle round here, are you?
Possibly.
So listen to me, you hero. If you don't want me to wipe that crooked grin off your face, you'll start talking. Got it?
Yeah, right. Because everyone knows charcoal burners are thieves and killers. Well, let me
¿Qué?
tell you,
No es por eso.
that's not at all what happened.
I'll be glad
Gilipollas.
to hear you out.
Ah, pues aténdeme con todo el
Let's
nabo.
just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
Vale.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Do you know who ambushed that
Que va, no
wagon?
vas a ver nada.
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know.
We've been through that already.
All right, all right.
Si te
Just
arrancó
calm
la cabeza de un,
down.
de un puñetazo.
Here.
Tonto el nabo.
Take the key.
Thanks.
Vale, normal. Hola, amigo. Mercenario. Ahora te diréis.
Do as I say, and you might walk out of here alive.
What? What's that? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. Just answer my questions, and I might even help you.
Well, if you say so.
Who is it you work for?
¿Para quién
Who does the
trabajáis?
wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I...
Pero si han dicho que le escondieran aquí. ¿Quién es
Who
el bosque que lo
ambushed
mató?
that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
No.
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sí.
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try.
Creo que sí.
Tell me more about the night.
¿Una secuencia o qué? Sí.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I swear.
Ah! Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks. They're behind the shed.
El caballero que le
That's
sacó.
him! That's got to be that knight!
Claro que sí, Luigi.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
No jodas, ese no es el... No, me debo haber confundido. En serio. Puto caballo. Pero que seas cabrón, guijarros, tío. Eres un mierda. Me cago en tu puta madre. Madre mía. A tope con las persecuciones, como a mí me gusta.
Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn.
Mierda. Que hago mi puta estampa. Joder, con el puto caballo de los cojones, tío. Ah, qué mal. Por favor. Joder, qué pedazo de mierda, tío. Qué asco. En serio, joder, el caballo que no puede hacer una mierda, tío. Qué pedazo de... Qué persecución. Sí que se me llama persecución a eso. Está al lado del caballo, que de repente le vas el caballo al lado y tú tienes que ir a por el puto caballo. Venga, tío. No me jodas. Qué injusto, coño. En fin. Y encima le llamo y el caballo se toma su tiempo, ¿sabes? No es que el caballo va rápido, no. El caballo dice, guijarros, iré cuando yo quiera. Nada de prisas. Iré cuando yo quiera. Y cuando le silbas otra vez, te dice, los humos bajados, ¿eh? Me bajan 2 decibelios. No voy a ni curarlo. Vamos. Ahora viene rápido, caballo de mierda. Joder. Pues nada, vamos a Sazaba. Joder, qué rabia me da. No tenemos comida, ¿no? En fin. Pues nada, vamos aquí. Ah, no puedo viajar, porque es que pasa, el GPS no funciona. Ok. No funciona el GPS, está roto. Qué puta rabia, joder, qué puta rabia. Uy. Pensaba que estaba viendo ese raro. Es que rabia me ha dado, coño. Cojones. ¿Quién es eso? ¡Coño! ¿Es el caballero? Espera un momento, quiero ver una cosa. Que no me acuerdo de cómo eran los... A ver. Hay uno que era muy rápido, que era no muy rápido, sino muy largo de ataque. A ver. ¿Cómo no? Doble estocada. Izquierda, derecha, punto, punto. Ay, mira, no ha ganado. Izquierda. Izquierda, derecha, punto, punto. Izquierda. Jaja.
All right. You win. I surrender.
Ese es el tío que estamos persiguiendo. Coño, no. Qué puta casualidad.
It seems I have finally met my man.
¿Quién es ese que haces aquí?
I want to know everything. Who you are,
Es este,
why you're
qué
here,
casualidad,
and what
joder.
you know about the ambushed wagon.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
¿Garantía de qué?
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I
I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
Guau.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished, anyway. Just as you are.
No soy un delincuente.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye, if we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
Anda. Se creía que éramos nosotros quien traficábamos con la... Ah.
It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
¿Quién ha
What
muerto?
man was that?
Mainhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will
Mainhard.
explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
¿Qué queréis
Who do you
decir?
mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir
Ah,
Radzig,
sí. Justo el que hemos hecho la misión de la mina.
Of course I know him. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made. But I do not understand such technical
Ah,
matters.
mira. Vale,
Master
vale.
Pfeiffer,
Muy bien.
however,
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that.
it seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau
Ah,
and see
Sazava.
what I might learn there.
No, no,
Shouldn't you go with me to see Pfeiffer?
claro.
No. I must remain in Sassau. I have some loose ends that must be tied.
¿Pero quién sois vos?
What's your name, anyway?
I
Ulrich.
told you, I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true, I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire
vale.
such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
Un investigador probado. Muy bien.
All right then, Ulrich. Let's leave it at that. Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know.
Cierto.
But this
No tiene
does
nivel.
not
Ah,
mean I
es
am at
una
liberty.
una investigación secreta. No os lo voy a sacar a palos.
Well, I shan't beat it out of you. Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
¿Conocéis Pasov?
It's a German city, right?
Correct. A city of great wealth, where there are many merchants. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague Groschen.
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. They were bringing the
De
false
Bohemia.
coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you.
Yes, he needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Mainhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs, and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What do you mean about the connection with Sasau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the
En un
monastery?
monasterio.
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
En el monasterio de Sazaba, entonces. ¿Puede que tenga algo que ver con lo que ocurrió, lo que nos. Por lo que no querían que se siguiese construyendo? Tal vez.
Why did you let them get here before attacking?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Maynard had an armed escort, and they kept 2 busy roads and lodged at inns throughout their journey, until he came to this god-forsaken track. I cannot guess why he came here, but it was the perfect opportunity to strike.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down 2, but that bastard Maynard cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Maynard, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
What happened to Man?
He's dead.
I know, but what did you do with his body?
I buried it. He was a bastard.
I see. And where's...
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way,
Vale.
don't think I don't know why you are.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black.
You're mistaken. I have many deaths on my conscience, but robbing the dead.
Very well.
Godspeed.
Está guardándose. Ah, quítate la. Qué casualidad, tío. Pues nos toca otro viaje. A ver. Tenemos que ir hasta acá. Joder, cojones. Pero vamos a ir hasta aquí. A ver a qué hora llegamos. Y sea la hora que sea, dormimos hasta que sean las 8 como siempre. Y ya después lo típico. A las 8 pues desacelerábamos bien porque hemos comido el pretzel. Así que iremos directamente a tal vez hablar con el hombre este, con Tobías. Anda, coño. Me ha dejado tocadísimo porque no me han puesto ninguna opción, creo. A lo mejor lo he dado sin querer. Y me han tirado. Y era el tío este. Y cuando me he visto, me he puesto a pegarme con él porque tiré pensado huir. Pero cuando lo he visto, digo, coño, ¿este no es el que está huyendo? Qué casualidad. Se le ha muerto el caballo, tío. Se le ha muerto de cansancio. Tenemos que estar al llegar ya casi al molinero, ¿no? Tiene que dar poco. Llegaremos sobre la 1:30, creo yo. Dormiremos en la casa de Teresa. Y después ya iremos a hablar con Tobías. Lo bueno es que la energía se recupera muy rápido. O sea, durmiendo 3 horas ya estaremos a tope. Le deco y abajo tiene que estar ya. Ah, bueno. Claro, es verdad, hay que pasar cruzar el río, un trozo de tierra y otra vez el río. Antes vamos a llegar más tarde de lo que pensaba. Bueno, dormir hay que dormir hasta que esté 100% la energía, como siempre. A ver si me acuerdo y hago lo de poner que dormir más tarde para despertarme a mitad. Y así que pase el tiempo más rápido. Vamos. Hasta que esté la energía al máximo. Una vez se ponga la energía al máximo, le doy a la B. $96. Y... ahí. A las 8. Una hora perfecta. Así nos vamos, cogemos unas peras. Y nos vamos a hablar con Tobías. Que aún nos da tiempo, veamos solo media horita de vídeo. Y vamos a avanzar bastante en la historia. Lo que sí también es que estoy viendo que estamos hablando mucho, así que vamos a ir con las esas de carisma. ¿Aunque están sucias o qué? Qué boca. Qué poco carisma tenemos ahora mismo, 14 solo. Me resulta extraño, pero bueno. He puesto el camisón del padre de Stephanie porque nos da más carisma. Primero vamos a comprar unas peritas.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms.
Hace un montón que no compramos a esta señora pera, ¿eh? A ver si tenemos comida en el inventario. Qué casualidad que hayamos hecho justo las misiones de este hombre y ahora tengamos que hablar con él. Señor Tobías.
God bless you.
Master Fayfar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
Se llama Ulrich.
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
Claro.
I asked him who his liege was, but he refused to tell me.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other to see who could extol their liege's name the loudest. And today, they take assumed names, hide their emblems, and sneak around the land like thieves.
Investigadores
I got the
privados.
impression he was hiding his identity because his master's at odds with Sir Radzig.
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir Radzig has many enemies.
Claro, pero no tiene por qué... Claro, porque estos son bandidos. Aunque son parte algunos son están pagados por Segismundo para... Creo que es Segismundo el malo. Para crear desestabilizar la zona. Pero así puede ser enemigo suyo.
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins, then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master's allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in
sigue
Passau.
estando ahí el punto
Coin
de...
assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Ah, but this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Caplitz, the high scribe of the
Rosenberg.
Rosenbergs.
Los Rosenberg, me suena un montón el nombre.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
Ah.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Aleación.
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzik and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square.
Madre mía, más viajes. Vale. Habla con Ulrich. Vamos a pararnos aquí. Vamos para allá. Bueno, lo bueno es que tenemos las peras en el inventario, con lo cual podemos comer y cuando lleguemos allí podemos comprar más peras. Así que eso sin problemas. O sea que hay uno de los opositores al rey Wenceslao. Es el que está detrás de... el que pone los colores en... el que da órdenes a Ulrich. Por eso está tan de incógnito, porque es un enemigo. O sea, básicamente Ulrich es un enemigo de Sir Radzik. Aunque en este caso, como es moneda falsa que afecta a toda la región, porque claro, si esta región comienza a tener demasiado dinero, se desestabiliza. O sea, también le afecta a su lugar, a su región, que supongo que ha dicho que está al sur de esto, creo. No tengo ganas de velar, la verdad. No tengo ganas de luchar. Sí. Hola, amigo. Son bandidos.
Is that the best you can do?
Ah, solo uno, tío. Vamos a mover a caballo. Mover a caballo. Fuera, 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 fuera. Prosigamos con nuestro viaje después de esta pequeña interrupción. Madre mía, qué lento. Que esto era un bandido. Aunque sus cosas se venden más baratas, pero también es mucho menos coñazo. Ya veis, lo hemos matado de 2 golpes. O 3. El problema de los caballeros es que son mucho coñazo matarlos. Y si son más. Si fueran 1 o 2, 3, vale. Pero el problema es cuando te meten ahí una pandilla, un grupo de 4 o 5. Esto vende a la mierda, tío. Pero es mejor correr, porque si no es que hay muchas posibilidades de que te maten. Y si no te matan, te van a dejar tocadísimo y vas a tardar un montón. A lo mejor, al final lo mejor contra esos, lo mejor es ponerse agresivo. De eso que te acercas, les haces el empujón y empiezas a pegarles. Porque les desestabilizas. Si no tardas un montón, es que es súper exagerado. Vamos a comernos la pera. Las peras. Bueno. Nos quedamos con 2. Vamos a hablar con nuestro nuevo amigo Ulrich. En algún momento tendremos que cambiar de caballo, porque... Vamos a Ulrich.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see.
La aleación.
They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ulrich. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Damn.
Maestro de frescos.
I'm honoured that a knight's...
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the 3rd time this month they've told me they've none.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer.
El prior del
or his
monasterio.
assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to...
Vale.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish.
I wish I knew. Every time I asked for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then,
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what
Claro.
do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need quick?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ulrich. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Pues mucho.
I'll be glad you can. My eyes are...
That's all I need to know.
Ah,
Why not?
Mira, voy a comprar esto. ¿Qué cuestión la tenemos?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Entonces, supuestamente ahora... Vale, para arriba. Vamos. Fijaros. Unos 45 minutos. Supongo que podemos hablar con esta conversación y ya pararemos. ¿Arriba? ¿El prior es este?
Good day to you.
It was young Zmolla.
What?
Zmolla's the one responsible for all the thefts and death. He tried to kill me and Leszek and God knows who else.
Sweet Jesus.
What the fuck?
Where is he
¿Qué es
now?
esto?
He ran away, and I doubt he'll come back. He knows the gallows await him.
So is that the end of it, do you think?
It looks that way. I don't know if he had any cronies, but if he did, they'll be lying low from now on.
I'm glad to hear that. After all the horrible things that have happened, we'll have to reconsecrate part of the monastery.
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such...
Fine, thank you.
I'm at your service, sir.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Yo.
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing! And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief
Toma
in
ya.
monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy.
Arrancó la cabeza a
I'll give
puñetazos.
you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Claro que sí.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon, directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was, without a crest.
Sirkecek.
He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a... They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they...
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then.
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about
Así
you?
que sí.
Yes, they knew my name.
Very well. Thank you.
Vale, o sea que sí que lo conocían. O se habían informado de él antes de... Pues ahora la misión nos pide hablar con Tobías, creo, no sé, ¿con ese? Sí, con Feifar. Y así que vamos a dejarlo por ahora, llevamos ya 50 minutitos, que es una duración muy buena. Hemos avanzado bastante en la historia principal, porque por ahora no tenemos más misiones secundarias y parece que, no sé, me está dando la sensación de que no va a haber más misiones secundarias. Al menos de momento. Así que lo siguiente que haremos pues, será hablar con Maese Feifar y continuaremos con nuestra investigación. Creo que se puede confiar en Ulrich, porque aunque nuestros señores estén enfrentados, creo que se puede confiar en él hasta cierto punto. Así que nada, muchas gracias por el vídeo, espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en futuros vídeos. Venga, mañana más y mejor.